Mm. Very interesting point you just mentioned there too, and what you're doing 3 years ago just won't cut it today. You need to be up to date with what's happening in consumer behaviors. What are some of the current trends that you would say are happening right now during these uncertain times?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's when we think about kind of the market, and again, I'll focus more on the e-commerce angle of the consumer trends that we're seeing and have observed, just because that's primarily our forte. But um, a few things that come to mind. There's a organization analytics firm globally called ACI Worldwide. A few of the things that they've observed over the last few months that are interesting. One, 23% of e-commerce transactional volume increased in May 2020 compared to May 2019. Now, that kind of goes without saying, right? We know that due to COVID, people are buying things online. But the things that are interesting are the consumer behavior. So there are several studies that I've seen recently of in consumer behavior over the last 3 years, um, not just right now, but over the last 3 years. And what's interesting is once consumers purchase something online, in many categories, they never go back to purchasing it the same way they bought it before.
Mm.
And I think that's incredibly compelling when you think about the fact that this isn't a period of time where um, things are shifting towards e-commerce and then they'll shift back. E-commerce is growing more rapidly, has grown more rapidly in the last 5 months and in the last 5 years. The
Mm.
market share of purchases online, and certain things are just going to continually get purchased online. I mean, if you look at another study from Where to Go, 87% of Americans are now shopping online. 64% say they're replacing weekly shopping trips with online orders. But the most compelling thing, I think, is that 55% of Americans have purchased items online from websites and retailers they'd never shopped from before.
Mm.
So, I mean, when you look at it from that vantage point, you're thinking, okay, how is consumer behavior changing? People are buying more online, they're sticking to purchasing online, and it's giving new brands an opportunity to get out there and position themselves and get consumers to buy their products.